What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Friday Night Magic. We're back in the arena this time around. Happy Black Friday for those of you who are tuning in after spending hopefully some quality times with your families on Thanksgiving. I'm very excited for today's episode, I guess you want to call it. We're finally going to jump into Avatar. Now, I know I'm like a week behind as far as like release date is concerned, but I wanted to do something a little different. I saved up all my coins. I've completed all of my missions, and this is the max amount of coins I'm going to be able to dump into Avatar, right? So I wanted to crack some packs, you know, see what we pull, and then go make a deck, and then, you know, take it to the queue and see how we do, right? So I'm really excited for this set. I really do think Avatar as a Magic set is very well designed. I love all of the mechanics. I think they're very strong. I think earthbending is insane. I was a fan of the show. I did watch Avatar when I was younger. As far as on paper is concerned, I'm probably going to skip out because I do have access to it on Arena. So if I want to get my Avatar fix, I'll probably just get it here. But you can never say never, right? So I just kind of want to see what we're able to pull, what we're able to craft, what we're able to build, and see what the translation is as far as like the card pool that we have available to us on Magic Arena. So just like I have 22,000 coins here. I have a couple wild cards, and I have two jump start tokens. We might check those out as well to get some packs and stuff like that. But actually, let's do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go into events, and let's go into jump into. Is it still here? Jump into Final Fantasy. I guess there's no jump into Avatar anymore. They took it out. Sealed Magic. That's weird. It was just here the other. Oh, here it goes. Jump into Avatar: The Last Airbender. So we're going to go ahead and use a jump token for this. Alright, so do we want to do Airbending, Lessons, or Freedom Fighters? Now, there are three different mechanics. Airbending is very powerful because it essentially blinks your creatures, and then you can recast them from exile for just 2 mana, which is really nice. Lessons are like your enchantments, your sorceries, your instants that you could play, and then depending on how many you have in your graveyard, you can get further effects later on. And then I'm assuming this is like the allies or like the firebending. But I guess for this specific, so how does this work? Choose one of these theme packets twice. You choose one packet from among the 3. Each packet is 20 cards, including lands. Okay, so if I pick Lessons, that's gonna I'm gonna pick Airbending and Freedom. Oh, I'm gonna pick Airbending as my first packet. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go underwater, I think. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do Airbending and underwater. Azorius would be my combination here. Alright, so it says, okay, when you join this event, you will select 2 different half decks, combine them, and have a deck, and then play as much as you want, or use the cards to build. Resign at any time if you wish to rejoin, pick new packets. So then what happens if I just need to get 1 win and I get a reward? Okay, so let's see what this deck has. Okay, so it's a 40 card deck. We have our lands. Okay, let's just go in blind. Let's just see how this works. See if we can pick up a dub. 2 mana, opening hand. I do have a turn 2. I do have an aura. I'm gonna mulligan. I like this much better. Appa. Oh, this card is so good. Airbender's Ascension. Okay, let's check this out and see how this goes. So we don't have a turn 1, so I'm definitely going to play my Thriving Land, and I'm going to go white and blue. So that's going to produce that. And then... Okay, so this airbend a creature. Whenever a creature you control enters, put a quest counter on this. Beginning of your end step, this enchantment has 4 more quest counters. Exile, then return to the battlefield. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and play this island. And we're going to play... interesting. We're going to pass. We're going to pass here. Because what I'm going to do... I have a lot of lands, so I need to just get some of these creatures out. Blood Seeker, Baboon Spirit. Okay. 2/1 with Vigilance. Okay. I'm taking 2 here. Whenever you draw your second card turn. Okay, create a clue. Okay. Alright, so let's take that damage here. Oh, this is only 20 life. Okay, so... Alright, let's see here. That's a lesson. Okay, we're gonna put this plains out. Okay, and we're gonna pass. We're gonna play this lesson when they attack. Probably with the baboon. And then on turn 4 I'll be able to get something down. My creatures are huge. 6 mana, 6 mana. I guess I'm playing the long game on this one, but I'm also not trying to get blown out. Your opponent reveals their hand, you choose a non-land permanent card from it. Okay, so he's definitely getting rid of my lesson card for sure. Yeah, I mean, that sucks. Choose a non-land... Oh, a non-land permanent. So, I'm probably going to lose Airbender's Ascension. If I were to guess, that would probably be what I would rip out of the hand of the opponent. Card is just really good. Cards that you can get down early that accrue value are very, very powerful. Okay, we're going to go ahead and destroy attacking creature. We're going to get rid of the baboon. Only take 2 damage here. Maybe I should have killed the fox since he has vigilance. But I don't have anything coming down anyway. That's going to do anything. So, let's go island. This is still cycling. Let's play this enchantment. And then next turn I'll be able to do nothing still. Hopefully I just, okay, counterspell. Okay, cool. So we probably made the wrong choice as far as like our selection that we decided to go into this jump start with. But yeah, this is probably going to be one of the longer, kind of like how it was with Squall. One of the longer arena sessions that we do because there's a lot to do with Avatar here. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so we're at 5 mana. Whenever another creature you control becomes a target of a spell or ability, you may airbend that creature. Yeah, let's just get him out on the board. This seems to be a really good card, unless he's got another counter spell, which would be crazy. He's a 3/3. That's pretty good stats. Whenever another creature you control becomes a target of a spell or ability. And then I can get Appa out next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could get Appa out next turn. Whenever Appa enters or attacks, choose 1. Target creature you control gets flying. Airbend another target non-land permanent you control. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, cool. I like the Appa legendary creature. The other one, it's like the popular one. Alright, let's see. Do we want to play this guy? Whenever a land you control enters, this creature gains flying till end of turn. You gain a life. I think I'm gonna play the fish. Just to have a huge body on the board. Watch it get countered. That'd be hilarious. Just tapped out for a fish. The giant koi. 5/7 is crazy stats. Waterbend 3. What is waterbend again? I forget. Waterbend. Excuse me. I've been a little under the weather lately. So I apologize if my voice sounds off or if I cough a little bit. Just bear with me. Finally back to like feeling a little bit better to be able to like record stuff and like have. So whenever, okay, so what does this do? Exile target creature. If it was dealt damage this turn, create a clue token. Whenever you control, when it becomes target spell, you may airbend that creature. Yeah, I'm gonna airbend it. So I don't lose it, and then I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna hold my blocker up. And then I just play this for 2, right? Yeah, okay. Now he waterbended that. Okay, that's cool. This has as an additional cost to cast the spell Waterbend 5. Oh wow. And then Flying Ward 2 and Scry 2. Okay, cool. Alright, no land. Vigilance is nice. I think we need to get Appa. Target creature you control gets flying to turn. No, we're gonna go a little wide here. Play this. And then we're gonna pass. What is this? Waterbend 3 can't be blocked. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna pass. He went through a lot of really good cards. Like these 3 cards here were really good. This creature has base power and toughness 5/2. If you waterbend 3, okay, that's cool. Okay, I dig it. Let's see where we're at here. That's fine. You can attack with your flyer. That's fine. I will take 4. I will take 4 because all these are. Oh, is it 1 creature? Okay, he's flying till end of turn. Interesting. Okay. Pass the damage. That's fine. Now, if I get a land, I would probably play this guy because I get a life off of it. What's this do? When this creature enters, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. Okay, interesting. So this makes a creature gain flying until end of turn. So I don't have a way of blocking. I'm gonna give my fish wings. Oh shit, did I do that right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give my fish wings. You may airbend that creature. I do not want to airbend. Do not want to airbend. I just want to hit for a big number. I just want to hit for 5. That's all I want to do. I want to start putting damage on the board here. See, I just need to win 1 game to get that reward, and then I can use my other jump token to pick a different combination and see how that goes. I love the art on the sub creatures. Like, obviously, like, these are your main creatures, but like the animal creatures, I love the art on the animal creatures. It's just so nice. The turtle duck is awesome. That's probably the best one. But I really like this set a lot. This set is really cool. Taking another 4 in the air, I'm guessing. I could block with Appa. This is Vigilance 2. I could block with this. Do I want to block with Appa though? I don't think I want to block with Appa. I'll block. I think I could double block here, and that kills. I don't lose anybody unless he pumps. When the Zula attacks, I'll take the 4 and you'll lose a creature. It's fine with me. No double strike. Oh, water bin. I forgot about that. That's there. That's fine. I'm gonna lose my monk. Okay, that's fine. Totally forgot about that. That's fine. Forgot you could do that instant speed. Alright, come on. Like, this is not... These decisions shouldn't be taking this long. Yep. Alright, what does this do? Enchant creature an opponent controls. Tap enchanted creature and remove all counters from it. Enchant creature loses ability as a citizen, base power, toughness. Yeah, I mean, this is a good card, but this has ward 2, right? So I have to pay 2 extra. Which is fine, I have 2 extra to pay. So we're gonna do that. Yes. Yes. We're gonna auto pay. Yes. That's fine. And then we'll keep that open for flash. This can waterbend 3 to make it unblockable, right? So that's fine. He has no flyers now. I only need to keep 1 blocker up to not die. So we're gonna swing out here. Yeah, let's give the fish wings again, so he can't block. Okay, cool. And we'll end there. We have a flash creature that can come in as a blocker, create an ally for another block. That essentially answers this, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we're pretty even now. We're in good shape. That enchantment was a good draw. Helps deals with the creature in the air is good. Yeah, I mean, this is the last Magic set for the year, aside from probably like Secret Lairs and stuff like that. So I'm excited to play with this up until till 2026 rolls around. There's a lot of stuff coming out in 2026. You got Ninja Turtles. As far as like Universes Beyond is concerned, you have Ninja Turtles. You have another Marvel set. Lorwyn. I'm excited for Lorwyn. That's gonna be exciting because it's an actual like Magic set. Okay, so I'm gonna flash this in now. Firebending 1's gonna give it 1. Is it black mana or red? Yeah, you're gonna resolve that. You're gonna float 1 red mana. And then you may discard a card. Then you get an experience counter for each player who discarded a card this turn. Okay, so experience counter, cool. And then I go to blocks. So I need to kill something. So I'm gonna go to blockers. I have 3 blockers. I'm gonna give the token here, and then I'm gonna double block here and see if that works now. He does have all his mana's up. There's only 1 card in his hand, so yeah, he's looking at his card, so he's probably got something. Okay, choose 1 or both. +1/+1 counter. That's fine. That's fine. So I lose my turtle. I'm assuming. But I don't take any damage. Yeah, that's fine. Clue token is crack it to 2 mana crack draw. Yeah. I think we have game here because I have 9 in the air. So okay, that changes things. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this. I'm gonna landfall here. gain a life, and then we're going to enter combat. This will trade with this, so that's fine. So we're going to attack all. And then we're going to have Appa give this wings. Obviously, he's going to attack, block the fish. This is 5 damage. And then we're just top decking here, but I do have a blocker, so. Yep, that's fair. That's perfectly fine. That's what you should do. Yeah. I didn't have enough mana to waterbend. If I could waterbend this guy, then he's unblockable. So if I don't lose here, which with only 1 card in hand, I don't see how I would lose here. So +1 for each experience counter and gaining menace. So it'll be 5. So that still doesn't make me lose, depending on what. That's fine. Depending on what he has in his hand, it could be like if it's a combat trick, I could very easily lose. Okay, so are you gonna give it menace? Okay, that's fine. So it's gonna get 6. That's fine. So I survive with 1. Seems fair. I will take it. I can't block. I don't have 2 blockers. And that's GG's. I don't see any. He doesn't have anything he can flashback, right? Why didn't he just do that twice? That's crazy. I think he just gave me the game there. Yeah, oops. Yeah, oops. Yeah. GG. When this vehicle enters, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So does that mean it comes in, I can return this just to give me free reign here? Yeah, let's give this guy flying again. Why not? Sure. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we got our win. That wasn't so bad. We're going to resign, and we're going to jump back in with a different selection this time. Ooh, let's do earthbending for sure. Earthbending and cabbages. Yeah, let's do that. Keep this. Three lands. Yeah, this is good. I think earthbending is the strongest mechanic. I just seeing it in practice, it's so powerful. But they're all really good mechanics. Alright, so let's see. This is a target creature you control deals damage. Okay, so that's nice. Alright, whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, create a food. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, sacrifice a food. Tap 2 untapped foods you control to add a mana. Enchantment. Enters, earthbend 2, then search your library for basic land, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. Landfall. Whenever a land you control is entered, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Whenever you do, if it has 4 or more quest counters, put a +1/+1 each creature. Okay, cool. This creature enters, each player creates a food token at the beginning of the combat. Okay, so I'm gonna get this down first, because this has a landfall trigger and it's gonna go off right away. We're gonna get this land, and we're gonna get this land. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. That's pretty sick. Earthbending is sick. It's just so cool. And then when this creature enters Earthbend 2, whenever you pull 1 or more +1/+1 counts on a creature, you may gain that much life. Do this only once each turn. Okay. Okay, so we're going to play this dude. Earthbend 2 right here. Yes. We're gonna... And then we're gonna play Turtle Duck. Turtle Duck is... I love this card. Pay 3 until end of turn. This creature has 4 base power and trample. That's crazy. A 1 mana 4/4 with trample is insane. I mean, it's not 1 mana, it's 4 mana. But it's 1 mana to play it and then just 3 at instant speed whenever you feel like saying gotcha to your opponent. You really have to love cards like that. The good thing about landfall, or the good thing about earthbend that I really like is after your earthbended lands, like if they die, they just go right back to, they just become lands again. So it triggers like landfall, it triggers like lands entering, like there's just so much you can do. Watch, this is a perfect example. It dies and it comes right back and it triggers landfall again. So now to get into the meat and potatoes, we're gonna open some packs. Let's see what we got here. So these are free packs that we earned. So whenever Arena has a new set, they always give you 3 free packs, and then the other 2 I just gained from like the battle pass, like not the battle pass, but like my dailies, just completing my missions and stuff. So I'm gonna start off with these 5 packs and see how we do. All right, so we got a wild card, and that was a what? An uncommon? Yeah. All right, so we have Canyon Crawler, 6 mana, 6/6 with Death Touch. When this creature enters, create a food token. Okay. Iguana Parrot, nice. Azula Always Lies. We saw that card before. Suki Kyoshi Warrior. Okay. Zhao Ruthless Admiral. Firebending 2. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, creatures you control get +1/+0. Interesting. Ostrich Horse. I love these these animal hybrids. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. You may put a land card from among them into your hand. If you don't, put a +1/+1 counter. Awesome. Rumble Arena. This land has vigilance. That's sick, because when you earthbend it, it doesn't tap. When this land enters, scry 1, add colorless mana, and pay 1 and tap to add mana of any color. That's really good. And let's see what our money card is. Momo Friendly Flyer. Sick. Alright. The first non-lemur creature spell you cast. Excuse me. The first non-lemur creature spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature you control with flying enters, Momo gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Awesome. Alright, cool. Let's see our next pack. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Cat Owl. That's sick. 2 wild cards is good. An uncommon and a common, right? Nice. Earth Rumble Wrestlers. Beetle-Headed Merchants. Fire Navy Trebuchet. Firebending Lesson. Nice. Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop. It's a land for color. Add 1. Tap 1 for color. Tap for colorless. Tap for add 1 mana of any color to spend this mana to cast an ally spell or activate an ability of an ally. Okay, cool. This is for the ally deck. That's cool. Okay, cool. That's good. Let's see what else we got here. This card was good. This is a card they just used on us a couple games ago. This card's good. This card's also good. Some removal. Invasion Tactics. That's good. Earth Kingdom Jailer. Kyoshi Warriors. The allies are another like popular strategy that everybody's hog monkey. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it gains menace until the end of turn. Exhaust 5. Put 2 +1/+1. That's really, really good. That's a good card. Ooh, the Legend of Yang Chen. It's a saga. First chapter, starting with you, each player chooses up to 1 permanent with mana value 3 or greater from among permanents your opponents control. Exile those permanents. Second chapter, you may have target opponent draw 3 cards. If you do, draw 3 cards. Third chapter, exile this saga, then return it transformed. It transforms into legendary creature Avatar Yang Chen, flying. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, airbend up to 1 other target non-land permanent. That's a really good card. That's a really good card. We got a couple more free packs to go here. Ooh, we got a rare wild card. Rare wild cards are so good to have. So good to have. Tundra Tanks Artifact Vehicle, Firebend 1. This vehicle enters, target creature control gains indestructible 10 a turn. That's a really good card. That's a really good card. Treetop Freedom Fighters. Haste. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 ally. Yeah, that's really good. Foggy Swamp Vinebender. Human Plant Ally. This creature can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Waterbend 5. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Activate only during your turn. Interesting. Waterbending Scroll Artifact. 6 tap. Draw a card. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each island you control. Okay, that's not terrible. Ooh, Soka. Bold Boomeranger. Legendary creature, human warrior ally. When Soka enters, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. Whenever you cast an artifact or a lesson spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Soka. It's like a kind of like a, if you wheel, that's really nice. He's pretty good. Red blue is not bad colors. That's really good. And our last free pack. Let's see what we hit. North Pole Gates. Land enters tapped. Produces white blue. Sacrifice land, draw a card. Okay. Jong the Deserter. Human Rebel Ally. Firebending 1. Exhaust 3. Put a +1/+1 counter on Jong. When you next cast a lesson spell this turn, copy it and you may choose new targets. That's pretty crazy. True Ancestry. A lesson. Return up to 1 target permanent card from your grave to your hand. Create a clue. That's pretty good. For 2 mana, that's really good. Wandering Musicians. Creature, human bard ally. Whenever this creature attacks, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Geyser Leaper. Human warrior ally. Flying, waterbend 4. Draw a card, then discard. I feel like waterbending is definitely like the most expensive of the bending mechanics, but because they're usually tied to like allies just produce so many creatures so quickly that it mitigates the cost of the waterbending effects because they are pretty expensive. But because you're just like creating ally tokens, it's just like it's printing mana pretty much. And then we got Airbender Ascension, nice. But we did already have that because we got to keep the cards that we got from the Jumpstart. All right, so the last thing that we're gonna do for this episode, we saw kind of a little bit of gameplay, we saw some cards, but the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and drain our virtual currency into packs. Now I have 22,950, so I can do 20 packs. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up doing 20 packs. So let's go here. Claim those. Let's go here again. Claim those, and then we have 29 left. So we're gonna do a mythic pack. We're gonna do 2 mythic packs. So we got here a total of 22 packs, 2 of them being mythic. But let's open the golden packs first. Alright, what do we got? What's this? The Roller Crusher Ride. Okay. That's a lizard. Oh, okay. This card's pretty good. I've seen this card used on me before. It's for dragons. Okay. Ooh. Good colors. Oh, I like this. Oh, I really like this. That's a really good card. An avatar card. Let's go. Nice. Crater Hoof Behemoth. I didn't have this? I thought I did. I'll take it. It's a mythic. Alright, let's do our second golden pack. Another wild card. The Last Ride. Legendary artifact vehicle. Last ride gets -X, -X, where X is your life total. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we got Toph! Is this the right one, though? No, this is not the first Metal Bender. But this card is also really good. When Toph enters, you discard a card. If you do, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever you cast a spell, earthbend 1. If that spell is a lesson, put an additional +1/+1 counter on that land. Toph is really good. But it's the other one that has Metal Bend that's really good. Oh, okay. Tiny Bones, okay. Innkeeper's Talent, this is a really good card. Market Back Walker. That's pretty crazy. This creature enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. 4 mana, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, draw a card for each +1/+1 counter on it. That's pretty crazy. And then this is, what's his face? Superior Spider-Man. Okay, cool. Let's do our mythic packs now. Let's see what we got here. We got a land, Sunblessed Peak. Okay. We got Flexible Waterbenders. Good card. Earth Kingdom Protector. This card's really good. 1 mana, 1/1 human ally. Vigilant, sacrifice this creature. Another target ally you control gains indestructible until the end of the turn. This is the Zach Fair for allies. Great card. Rockalanche. 3 mana sorcery, lesson, Earthbend X, where X is the number of force you control. Wow, and you can flash back. That's crazy. And then we got Phoenix Fleet Airship. 4 mana, 4/4, artifact vehicle. At the beginning of your end step, if you sacrifice a permanent this turn, create a token that's a copy. As long as you control 8 or more permanents, name Phoenix Fleet Airship. This vehicle is cool. Last mythic pack. Okay, we got this is a really good card. Untap this artifact during each other player's untap step. So this essentially untaps like if you're playing a multiplayer game, it's gonna be always untapped, and it gives you a floating mana of any color, which is nice. Pillar Launch. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains reach. Oh, yeah, that's really good. And untap it. That's really good. Okay, I like that. Oh, this card is sick. Wan Shitong Librarian. It's an X and 2 blue. Flash Flying Vigilance. When Wan Shitong enters, put X +1/+1 counters on him. Then draw half X cards rounded down. Whenever an opponent searches their library, put a +1/+1 counter and draw a card. This card's really good. This card's really good. I'm glad we just pulled it, because this card's really good. Alright, nice. Let's go into our big opening here. We're gonna go through these a little quicker. Another rare wild card, I'll take it. Uncle Iroh. Nice. Airship Engine Room. Zuko's Exile, what is that? Oh wow. Okay. Platypus Bear. Legend of Karuk. Okay. Alright. Some pretty good cards. Fire Nation Cadets. This is a good card. Fire Nation Engineer. Okay. Earthen Ally. This creature gets +1/+0 for each color among allies you control. 2, and then every color, and 2 in Rainbow. Earthbend 5. Wow. Earthbend 5 is great. Vindictive Warden. Grand. A Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. Great. Lightning Strike. Okay, this is really good. Create a clue. Creatures you control with flying get +1/+1. Good card. Tiger Seal. Nice. Dude, yeah, these cards are awesome, man. Azula on the Hunt. Meditation Pools. Nice. Serpent's Pass. Nice. Elemental Teachings. It's a lesson. Search your library for up to 4 land cards with different names and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards, put the chosen cards into the grave, and the rest onto the battlefield tapped. That's crazy. Deserter's Disciple. Razor Rings. Oh, wow. Nice. So we've gotten, I think, each dual land we got. Firebender's Ascension. Nice. Very cool. Merchant of Many Hats. Awesome. Great card. Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Add 1 mana of any color. Activate only once per turn. Okay, so it's the mana rock for the set. Pirate Peddlers. Death Touch. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a plus. Oh, that's really good. I like that. Pretending Pox Bears. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 ally. Okay, cool. Black allies. Nice. Wartime Protesters, sorry. A 4-mana 4/4 with haste. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. It gains haste. Wow. Okay, yeah. This set is so sick. Ooh, we got a mythic wild card. Let's go. Okay, cool. Master Piandao, Water Tribe Captain, Callous Inspector, Spirit Oasis. Okay. Waterbending Lesson. Nice. Draw 3 cards, discard a card unless you waterbend 2. I think this card's really good. I know it seems expensive, but it's essentially a 5-mana draw 3. But if you're waterbending, you're just tapping. You don't have to tap lands. You can tap artifacts or creatures. So in the deck that it's supposed to be in, which is like the ally deck, 4 mana for a draw 3, I think is really good. Bitter Work. Enchant whenever you attack player. Nice. Oh, this card is so good. This is Rogue's Passage on crack. This card is so good. 4 mana, 2 target creatures you control that share creature type can't be blocked. It's just such a good card. First Time Flyer, Ty Lee. Aang's Journey. Another lesson, okay. Tiger Seal we got before. Compassionate Healer. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, gain a life and scry 1. Foggy Boot Camp, Swamp Snare Trap. Badger Mole. Ooh. It's not Badger Mole Cub, though. Hermetic Herbalist. Okay. Fire Nation Raider. Okay. Alright. Oh, Redirect Lightning is good. This is a really good card. As an additional cost to cast a spell, pay 5 life or pay 2 mana. Change the target of target spell or ability with a single target. It's like Deflecting SWAT. It's really good. On to our last 10. Our back half. Earth Village Ruffians. When this creature dies, Earthbend 2. Really good. Knowledge Seeker. Okay. Ooh, you the Moon Spirit. Okay. That's sick. Earth Rumble's a good card. Boar Cupine, nice. Yip. Oh, yip. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If that creature is an ally, it gains flying. Allies are going to be so fun to play. They have so much support. Ooh, Raven Eagle Bird Assassin. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a grave. If a creature was exiled, create a clue token. Whenever you draw your second card each turn. Oh, that's really good. Wow. Some graveyard hate and some positivity for you. Excuse me, that's really good. And don't forget, the best part of opening packs is getting wild cards. 100%. Deadly Precision. Okay. Counter target spell unless this... Yeah, this is a good... Yep. Ooh, equipment. Okay, what's this? Legendary Bear Spirit. High Bay Spirit of Balance. High Bay. Or is it High Bay? I think it's High Bay. Yeah, it's High Bay. High Bay. When High-By enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, put 2 +1/+1 counters on High-By. When High-By leaves, put its counters on target creature you control. That is an awesome card. I really like this card. That's a great card. And the perfect color combination. Orzhov is going to feast on that ability. Ooh, Meteor Sword. When this equipment enters, destroy target permanent. Okay. Equip creature. So this is essentially just Meteor Golem. That's awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, and we got a mythic wild card. Let's go. We're cooking. Cat Gator. 7 mana 3/2. However, lifelink, when this creature enters, it deals damage equal to the number of swamps you control to any target. And it's lifelink. That's sick. Wall Top Sentries. Reach and Death Touch is nice. That's sick. I'm telling you guys, man, Avatar is, this set is lit. It's so good. Union Archers. The Cave of Two Loves. The Cave of Two Lovers. Another ally card. Octopus Form. What's this? +1/+1 gains. Yeah, this is a good card. Target creature. Yep. And untap it. Yep. That's good. Oh, we got Katara. Oh, this card is so good. She's essentially like the commander that you want for the ally deck. She's super expensive, but the payoff is huge. She's a 5 mana Azorius 3/3 with Vigilance. When Katara enters, create a 1/1 white ally creature token, and then Waterbend X. Creatures you control have base power and toughness XX until end of turn. X can't be 0. Activate only during your turn. So you could essentially pump your board as much as you want. It's really good. Really good. Cycle of Renewal. Sacrifice a land, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield, tap, and shuffle. This card is disgusting, especially with Earthbending. Sacrifice a land. You sacrifice one of your Earthbended lands. It comes right back as a land, and then you search your library for 2 more basic lands and put them on the battlefield tapped. This card gets you three lands, essentially. You're recycling one, but you're not losing one, right? Card's really good. Vengeful Villagers. When this creature attacks, choose target, tap it, sacrifice creature. Stun counter, nice. Ooh, Avatar's Wrath. 4 mana sorcery. Choose up to 1 target creature, then airbend all other creatures. Until your next turn, your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Woof! That's a sick board wipe. That's a sick board wipe. That's awesome. Oh, we got our first pack of no new cards. Oh, we got this one. Ran and Shaw. Legendary creature dragon. 5 mana 4/4. Flying firebending 2. Okay, we got 3 packs left. No, I haven't seen an Aang yet. Messenger Hawk. Origin of Metal Bending. This is... Well, Metal Bending is sick. I haven't seen an Aang yet, or a Toph. Ooh, what is that? Rare? Nice. But that's the good thing about wild cards. You can always craft things, right? Another one. We're doing good, man. Water Tribe Rallier. Waterbend 5. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with power 3 or less from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of any order. Not bad. Waterbender's Ascension. I think we have all the Ascensions now. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if there's a black one, because we do have Firebender's Ascension, but I know Firebending is also black, so I don't know if there's a black one specifically, but we have all the Ascension cards now. Last pack. Ruinous Waterbending. Sorcery Lesson. 3 mana. Not bad. Redirect Lightning. Okay, so I mean, I think we did pretty good. I mean, let's look at our vault. We're at 21% of the set already. That's pretty good. I mean, I can't really argue with that. So I'm going to get to the drawing board and start crafting some decks so we could start getting some gameplay with these avatar cards on the channel. But I hope you guys enjoyed the little sneak peek as far as the pack openings were concerned, and the jumpstart tokens that we use just to get our feet wet with what is going to be a very fun adventure into the avatar set. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week for another Friday Night Magic. I am Dadman.